Firstly, I'm recording my lesson now, and after that I'm sharing my screen. Okay, today is very interesting lesson. We have some different practical things, and also you can learn it, very interesting things. Okay, let's start it. Okay guys, now I think everything is okay. Can you hear me? Is there any problem? May I ask this question? Okay, can anybody say to hear me? Is okay the sound? Let me check my sound. Sound is okay from this side. Thank you very much. Okay, I saw from the chat box. Okay, let's start it. Yesterday we finished that with the review question. Did you remember that? Okay, particular kind name of task of programs. And this one is application software. And now let's continue to next slides. And classification of software, maybe you heard that before, and word processing, data processing, database, management system, some things. You can learn it in this chart, in this table. For example, if anybody asks to you, do you have any word processing software in your PC? You can say yes, if you have. For what? For example, MS Word, Notepad, and Publisher. If you have, you can say word processing software you have. And for data processing, we are using generally like spreadsheet programs, which is Excel, for example, Lotus. The famous of them is MS Excel. Okay, and the other one is database management system, MS Access. This MS is showing us a Microsoft company product. Okay, MS Word, MS Excel, and MS Access, and MS Paint, and MS PowerPoint. These are all of them Microsoft company product. And the other graphic is Paint and a little bit professional Corel Draw and Photoshop you can use to design. Okay, now the other presentation, for example, I prepared my presentation on the MS PowerPoint 2016 version. And the other one is programming, basic Java and C++. If you have any idea, for example, to participate any programming language competition, they are generally asking which programming language do you know? According to competition or according to you, they are asking some questions about these programmings. The famous one, Java now, this end user programming language, and C++, this is version, the next version of the C programming language, and the basic programming language is different programming. Okay, learning, for the learning category, Encyclopedia and Linda Learning, you can see that. These names you can search on the internet, and also you can learn many things from especially Linda Learning. Many tutorials, videos, and text you can find and learn from that site. Okay, architectural and engineering, AutoCAD is very famous, and entertainment, games, video and audio players, whatever you know, what you know, you can add it here, just some samples from that site. Okay, this is just classification of software. And I want to show some software if we have on this system. You know, this system is belong to NTIC Quad section, and Adobe Acrobat Reader. This is used for opening or running of the PDF files, and Adobe Photoshop for designing 2D pictures. Okay, or you can edit something too. And Mozilla Firefox, you know, this is like Google Chrome internet browser. And GOM player, like media player, like VLC player, you can watch and listen music, watch video on this application. Microsoft OneNote, it's very interesting. If we have enough time, I will show to you how we can use, like any notepad, like any Microsoft Word, but a little bit different side. Like any paper, you can take notes on the Microsoft product. And the other one is Notepad, very easy. If you don't need to add any picture, just some text, for example, information, you can use Notepad. And the last thing is, as you see, Zoom. Zoom, you know, we are using now the communication application, face-to-face, maybe just you can type something or only with voice we can use it. Okay, and let me check on the system, and I want to show this. Just firstly, I need to change the screen. Okay, where is this? Screen. Firstly, I need to go exit. Okay. I want to go and show to you the different things. Okay. Now, screen is here. Okay, everybody, this is my screen. And if you want to see that, what was that, the first one? Adobe Reader. Let's check it on the start menu from the left side. And I'm looking this programs, applications. I think Adobe Reader is not here. Let's check it. If we have, when I type here, you can see here, but these are for the search from the web. This one is from the computer, but there is nothing here now. Let's see that the other thing, for example, if we have, yes, like Adobe Reader, we have Foxit Reader. This is the different company of the PDF reader, okay? Just you can click it here and just a little bit waiting, okay? Yeah, nothing to check. Oh, okay. Here, if you have any PDF documents, you can put it here. How do we know? For example, let me go to my file again. In that place, if you have PDF file like this, as you see, PDF extension, and you can make it drag and drop, or from the file and open, you can use it. See, for example, this is my slides PDF version. I converted from the PowerPoint to PDF. You can see here. Okay, just one of them is here. And what was that? For example, Photoshop. I think there's no any Photoshop, but if you want, you can download it. Let's check it. For example, Zoom. As you see, we are using now. And the other thing is Notepad. Notepad. If you type on the Start menu, it's coming Notes, and you can find it here. Just simple things you can add here, right? Okay, for example, today is very nice. Okay, just thing you can save from the file, and as you wish, whatever you want, wherever you want. For example, desktop, I'm setting the text name, for example, let's say today. And after selecting again the desktop, you can save on the desktop here, okay? And what was that? Let me go my system. Second week, I'm going to my PDF. No, sorry, not PDF. I need to go PowerPoint. Okay. Let's go to right click, show screen, see all slides. Okay, which slides we are on Microsoft OneNote. I want to show this. It's a very good thing. Let's go to Microsoft OneNote now. How we go there? Okay, I pressed on the keyboard start menu, Windows icon, and after that you can type OneNote. Okay, you can see here OneNote. This is the Microsoft company product we set. There is no connection, I think, not important. Okay, maybe it will come. Normally it's using, we can use it offline. No need to registration, signing anywhere. Maybe there's some different things. Okay, let's see that media player. If we have, for example, normally we know that media player. Okay, if you type the media or let's say player, we have VLC player on this system. Okay, you can start to use from here. Okay, thank you. Maybe it will come and it will, okay, very nice. In here, just I want to show that in the quick notes, as you see, like any application, you can click to create notes. For example, about what? Let's say NTIC. And what is the subtitle here? Okay, for example, homeworks. Okay, and what you have, if you want to learn it, let's show tabs and comments, and you can select your to-do list here. For example, let's say computer studies. Okay, computer studies homework or maths homework. If you done, for example, let's say English. Okay, if you done, you can click, or if you don't have, for example, like this, you can use it strike out, or from that side, you can make highlight, okay, like this. It's very easy to use. I think if you installed your Office collection, you can see inside of that. Okay, let's close it. Now, I want to pass the other thing. There's a different thing. Let's say, did you remember or not? I want to see you, not all of you, just I will pick from the list, from the participant list, and one of you, you will answer just one of them. For example, Windows is which icon, okay? I'm going to participant now. Just firstly, sorry, I need to change my screen. I need to change my screen. Okay, let's go to participants. And who wants to answer it? Aslam, Ahmed, Francis, Toby. Okay, you hands up. Okay, Amir. Let's start from Aslan, Ahmed, Rufai. Okay, which icon is Windows? Mr. Aslam.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you now.
Okay.
Which one is you said?
The Windows is meant to be C, the Android is meant to be B, the Linux is meant to be the Penguin, and the MacOS is meant to be A.
You said A for Windows. Sorry?
No, C for Windows.
Sorry, just say the letter. Windows is A, B, C, or D?
No, Windows is C.
Okay, thank you very much. Sorry for this sound issue. I couldn't understand first time, but now, very nice. Thank you very much, Mr. Aslam. Okay, and the next one be, let's say, for example, Android. Okay, I want to see someone, Juliet Esomba. Okay. Juliet, are you ready? Juliette or Juliet, I don't know, sorry. Okay, we are waiting. Juliette Esomba. Could you see the screen? I send requests. Okay, I think there's a problem. Let me check. Juliette, just tell to microphone. Okay, no need to use video. Yeah, let's continue with the other friends. I'm looking the hands. Chimdalu. Okay, Chimdalu, where are you? You want to say something? The name has changed. Let me change the name. Nemeso, it's written there. Let me give the mic. Nemeso, it is written on the screen. Okay, could you tell us?
Yes.
Android, which icon? A, B, C, or D?
B.
B. Okay, thank you very much. Very nice. Congratulations. It's very easy, but very important. Okay, who wants to say the Linux or Linux? We are looking for on the system. Okay, Toby Adeyemi. Okay, Toby, we are waiting you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Linux. Which one is Linux? A, B, C, or D?
D.
Very nice. Thank you very much. I'm very happy to answer this. Okay, who wants to answer it? macOS. Which one is macOS? Mac operating system. Okay, I'm looking here. Samuel Vole Adan Lavo. Okay, we are waiting you. Samuel?
A.
Is that A?
A is macOS.
Yes, A is macOS. Thank you very much, Samuel. Okay, let's continue. I'm very happy. Thank you. Okay, the next slide. Before this next slide, I will again repeat it. Windows is C, Android is B, and Linux is D, and macOS is A. Let's continue to next. Okay. And now today, as I said before, yesterday, we have practical lessons, and I want to show something, not all of them, MS Word 2016. And let's see some theoretical things. MS Word processor logos, this is history of the MS Word. The first time Microsoft company created these MS Word software in 1983 and maybe before, they put it the logo like this, very simple. And the second one is for 4 years they used that, and after 3 years they used like this. See, that was very simple picture, and after that it's going to professional. If you ask me, I used that Microsoft Word 1999, the first, and after then 2010 like this. I didn't use too much 2007, 2003 also I used that, and now we are using 2016, and maybe next days I will install 2019. Okay, let's continue. The first practice is, I want to check my chat. Okay, you are asking, selecting, nominating it. Okay, the Word thing is, the first thing is, you can access, you can reach the word processing software from the start menu, and you can click it and type here WORD. If you type it, it will show to you which version you have, Word 2016. This is the first way, or you can use on the desktop or any folder, okay? Not any file, in any folder, you can use right click. After clicking right click, it will show to you templates. See, from here, if you point on, after clicking that, if you point on the new tab, it will show to you from right side or left side, it's showing sometimes. Okay, you can see that, and click the Microsoft Word here. Let's see the other slides, and after that we will make practice. And here, if you want to add any text effects, you know, Microsoft Word, word processor, you can add text and pictures and some links. Okay, you can find it anything as text. If you want to make very professional and very nice visual, you can use some different techniques. The first one is here, text effects. We are using home tab and the font group. From the home tab, if you click that, and the font group is here, in the font group, just don't think about that only size and the style and the font type. Maybe we can change it, highlight it, and the color and the text effects. Okay, you can click here like this picture. This is sample, and if you click that one by one, letter by letter, and also word by word or paragraph by paragraph, anything, you can change the style of the text, okay, from that side. And the next one, page design. If you change the page, for example, defaultly it's coming free and white background, okay? For example, if you want to make a special thing, like a celebration card, so for example, magazine paper or one letter, special letter, okay? You can use change the white from white background to yellow or the other colors. You can use design tab and page background group. Okay, the next one, how we can change it, this page background from the design tab we set. If you see that this icon page color, there are several ways as you wish. For example, you can make changings like color or any picture. When you go there, you can see some options from down. For example, FX, fill FX, the different things you can add it here. And after then, the other way, you can change the border. This is only color of the page. And if you click the right side page borders, you can see the borders and the shading dialog box. From here, I selected 3D and I selected from the style here, and the color is this, and the width here, you can change it. And to apply whole document or some of the page or current page, right? And next one, page orientation. As you know, default it's coming like this, portrait. Maybe sometimes you can you want to change it to landscape. If you want, you can select from here in the layout tab, layout tab and page setup group. Page setup group is here. For example, margins and size and columns and orientation, you can change from there. Okay, from the portrait to landscape, you can change in orientation. And what about the columns? For example, you have a document and you want to use like a brochure. And what you want, firstly, you should make a plan. And after that, you can select from layout tab and near the orientation and columns. In columns, you can select 2, 3, and more from the more column side. Okay, if you want, like for example, website from left side and right side, you can use it like this. But how I did from the right side here, after typing the Nigerian to the international colleges, and when your cursor is waiting here, you can press enter, 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 and it's going to the next line. Next line is here. But if you don't put, for example, these columns, the 2 columns, it will go to next page, right? But now it's going to right side. Okay, maybe you have some questions. I want to show to you which things we can do it. Let me share my screen. Okay, here. Firstly, I want to check the chat. Is there anything? Okay. Last slide. Give us a quiz. Now there's no any quiz here. I'm checking the list. Okay, nothing. And let's do it on MS Word. Firstly, I'm pressing the Start menu. From here, as you wish, you can go down. You can find the word, or just you can see here after pressing that. This is a different version, and 2016, but a different version. And after opening this, see, and now there are some differences here. You can select something here like resume and calendar, and on the template you can do something, but on the blank document which I prepared for you, okay, to zoom in and out, I'm using Control and the mouse scroll. You know this one, mouse scroll. Okay, you can change the size with Control key on the keyboard and mouse scroll. Okay, scroll is here, as you see. And the other one, let's do it something on our MS Word. I'm making the bigger size. And now what we set, first one is text box. Okay, firstly, I'm showing to you, these are not menu, okay? You should know that the 2007 and next versions, they are using, instead of menu, ribbon bar. This one is ribbon bar, okay? Ribbon bar includes some tabs: home tab, insert tab, and design tab, and the other tabs. Okay, let's go. Firstly, I want to show how we can add text style or text effect. You can go to home tab and the font group, just select here, okay? But if you want, firstly, let's type it here. NTIC JS1 plus, okay? And after selecting here, you can see the font type and the size. I want to make bigger, okay, like this. And I'm going to text effect. Maybe you can see the changing on the screen, right? All of them you can change it. Or after selecting that, let's change some of them. For example, from the text effect, this one, and the JS one, I want to change a different thing. Okay, let's go to black. Okay, maybe as you wish, you can change one by one. See, anything you can do it on system. And after then, guys, what we did you remember that? Orientation? I think so. Okay, let's change the size a little bit. Maybe 73 is too much, 48 is a little bit less than normal. I selected from this side, or you can click there, 56, and enter. You can make bigger. And then let's do it orientation. What was that? I'm going to layout. I'm not selecting anywhere, just you can click the layout tab and the page setup group. From that side, normally, let's see print preview. If you don't change anything, you can go to file and click the print. Before sending the printers, it is showing to you that site, okay? This is landscape. And let's go to back, and I'm going to change orientation. Sorry, this one is portrait. Now I'm changing to landscape. Let's see, file and print. As you see here, now landscape before portrait. Okay, now we are going to back again. And after then, I want to separate my page, my document, 2 columns. As you wish, you can manage 3. Okay, let's see here, 2. Now, why it showed like this? I want to see the ruler. after that, see, this one is ruler. And if you want to see the changing, see, this one is left side of the page, the right side of the page. Do you want to see the column in the middle of the page, in the middle of the document? I think yes, because it will be very good. And for this reason, we are going to lay out again. In the column, we are going to more columns, and then you can add line between. See, this is the preview. There is no any line. And you can click there, and you can see the line here. What you want, for example, you want to add 3 columns. See, it is changing here. For example, 4 columns and more columns, but not appropriate for us. Let's change it 3. I showed to you 2 on the slide. This one is 3. Okay, you can change this space also between the columns. Okay, 3. Now we have 1, 2, 3 columns. Why it didn't add here the line? Because we don't have enough text. Okay, I'm going to press enter. It added, okay, and after then, and hello, let's say, sorry, hello there, and let's press enter. Let's type our lesson, computer studies. Okay, it's added a big. I want to change the size to look very nice. Okay, like this. 3 types, and if you want to print it, you can use on the keyboard Control P. P is printer, print of the document, and also you can go from here, print. See, your document is ready to print. Maybe some changings you can do it. And then what we need to do, background, colors, and borders. Let's do it. What was that? In the layout tab, you can go, are you sure in the layout tab? I don't think so. I'm going to design tab, okay, and the page color from the right side and page borders. Let's add it first, page border. And if you click that, no, there is no anything about the border. Let's go to 3D and make it this one. And a little bit big, I want to use like this. If you add it automatically, you can change the color. Let's make it, for example, green. Maybe it will not show very well, but it's okay to change, to use it. And on this section for first page or all the first page except this, let's click the whole document and click OK. See? Wow, it's very nice. And the other one, let's see how we can change the page colors. Let's go to page color here as you wish. According to your text, you can change anything. For example, here, green and other colors, whatever you want. For example, let's dark blue. If it is not appropriate, this color, you can change it. Okay, for example, I didn't show to you, but I want to add it more. If you want to add some effects, for example, like this, or let's do it a different thing, for example, from center. And also, before selecting that, I want to show this. Maybe you can add any picture defaultly here inside of the texture, or some pattern, or any picture, you can add it. Let's try to use variants. Now, let me make it small. On screen it's showing or not, I don't know. And middle of the page, it's added with lights. Let's change it inside of the page color and fill effects. Let's go to pattern, for example. No, okay, let's do it. Background here. Did you see this style? It's showing like this. Now, I think everything is okay. That's very nice. And additionally, I want to show to you how do we save and how do we add watermark? This is also very nice. I want to add here NTIC watermark, but firstly I need to make page color white because of the watermark. I'm going to watermark. What's the meaning of watermark? You can add some information for security, for copyright option, something. Okay, like this, for example, confidential. It added. You cannot edit on the document. How you can do it? There are several ways. The first one is from the watermark. You can go to custom watermark and you can change the text from here. Also color and size and something. For example, confidential Abuja. Okay, and the color, maybe you can add a different thing. It will show a little bit semi-transparent, or it's not a good idea to remove. Maybe you can try like this. See, it will show to you on the middle of the page. Let me check the chat. Can we change the calibre body? Body means this watermark size or the text. There are some different things. For example, let me show to you. And if you click the header or the footer, double click, you can change from here. See, it's possible. And this one is header and footer. You can change it. Okay, this is changing size or from that side, you can remove that. Okay, I want to see the chat. There's nothing, I think everything is okay. And if we remember something, you have a question, Gosifenna. Okay, what about the keyboard? What's the question? You have a question, I know, about the keyboard, yeah? I'm checking the chat. I'm talking myself with the chat box. Okay, I'm waiting some questions for 7 minutes we have. Very nice. Okay, let me go to my documents and I'm looking the PDF. Okay, on the Foxit Reader, I will open that. Can you change the color? Okay, which color you want for the background or watermark? Amir, could you specify the question, please? When you type it, I'm looking my documents. Okay, let's see what we have. MS Word. Okay, on the text, on the background, you can open it. Text style we changed, and the background color and border, landscape and portrait. Okay, 2 columns or 3 columns. We finished that. Very nice. I'm waiting you to learn something on the chat box. Okay, can you change the color green? Background. Okay, background green. Maybe, why not? We can change the color background. Okay, where we can change. Okay, we are going to design tab and the page color. Okay, just like this. If it is not the same color, you can see very well. Now, like this, for example. Did you see? And very opportunities we have to change, and very delicious software. And you can do it everything if you clicked on the text. Let's use red, sir. Thank you. How did you change the color of text? Okay, very nice. This is very good question. And these are text effects. Let me show to you. Defaultly, it's showing to you from the home tab and the effects. You can select from here. After selecting that, see, after selecting that, if you go to text effect, and if you want to change colors, for example, shadow and the globe and the outline, let's see, for example, yellow. Okay, see, now it's showing yellow outline. Okay, and changing the color, let me change the first letter here. If I try it, as you see, maybe you can do it like this. And what about the others? I'm going to left, okay, for example, P. If you change the color of the P, for example, red, okay? Just think, these are different styles. As you see, for example, under the letters, there are some shadow, right? Okay, let's see the chat box if you have any question. My name. You are asking my name. Very nice. When you come to NTIC, you can learn me. Okay. And we have 3 more minutes. Thank you very much for your reminding. If you have any question, I can show to you. If you don't have, let me show something more. After finishing that, for example, about these styles, I want to save it. How? From the file or on the keyboard, you can use Control S. Okay? From here, you can use save or save as. What's the difference between save and save as? Save, if you create your document the first time, you can click save. If you open this document after first time, for example, second and third, to edit many times, if you want to save as to the different location, save as the different name or extension, you can use it, save as. Okay, let's go to save. This is the first time. I want to choose my saving location from the browse, and on the desktop, the name you can change it, for example, let's say AS1. AS1. Okay, it is Word document. As you wish, you can change the other document types as a PDF too. Okay, and after then, click Save. Let's see, I want to close it, this Microsoft Word. I'm going to desktop. As you see here, NTIC Pre.js1. As you wish, double click or click Open. You can see that. Let me check the chat box. Do we use computers or books? It's a very interesting question. In our lesson, generally we are using presentation. You are listening to teachers. You are taking notes. And in a lesson, we have 70 minutes. And sometimes we are teaching theoretically. Sometimes we are teaching practical lessons like online lesson, okay? Thank you very much, guys. Time is over, I think, and the ring here, I can hear. Okay, I will give you just a few minutes if you have any question. And how we can save as, okay, let's see, from the file, save as, and I'm going to different place from here, or you can select from today's folder. If you click today, this is Word document type. As you wish, you can select here Adobe Reader file type or Foxit Reader file type PDF. And after selecting that, just click Save. What we said, PDF document is not editable version of texts. Okay, just you can see like pictures. If you want, there are some opportunities. For example, you can select from here. Okay, some points, but I think the Foxit Reader is a little bit different. And normally in the PDF reader, you can select the text and copy it. Let's see, I'm using the Control A. Unfortunately, it's not selecting. Okay, this is not editable version. Okay, let's see on the desktop. We have Word document. How you can understand it with the logo, and when you point on, you can see the information here. Okay, Microsoft Word, and here type is PDF document. As you see. Okay, we passed 1 minute, and I will check last time my chat. Okay, when are we resuming school? Okay, the question is very important, but we don't know actually. Is there any assignment? Not yet. Maybe if we start the online lessons legally, it is not illegal. I think just we are making here revision. Just you can familiar to our lessons. Okay, for this is I'm saying legally. And the government, if say we are resuming that side that time, and definitely this time we will start to schools in our school inside. Okay, thank you very much. Maybe October, yes, maybe we don't know. Maybe it will change. Maybe we can start it. Thank you guys. I want to stop sharing now.